All right, we are live. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. We got the second semi-final of the day in Halle. Got Sinner versus Zhang, and Zhang is to get things underway on serve. Definitely gonna be an exciting one, that's for sure. Current world number one against, I believe, the live rankings. Zhang is now top, I think, like 35. Right, but here we go. Underway. Zhang on serve. The first serve from Zhang goes into the net. So it's a second serve. This serve goes onto the backhand of Sinner, and it's a deep return from Sinner right down the middle of the court. And Zhang not quite catching that shot how he wants, just shanks it a little bit. And that is love 15. Yeah, Zhang with a good serve there. Good, powerful serve onto the backhand of Sinner. Sinner just stretches for it. But can't quite make the return back over and in. Zhang with an ace for the at 15-0. So that makes it 30-15 now to Zhang. Oh, and it's another good serve down the tee from the outside, right on the inside of the serve, the center line there, and that is 40-15 to Zhang. 2 game points. Yeah, it's another good serve out wide this time, right in the corner. Sinner on the stretch. Can only frame that return. And that is one game to love to Zhang. Sinner to serve. So the winner out of this will be playing her catch. Should be her catch. She had a really good showing against Zverev in the first semi-final just before this. Yeah, a good game for her catch. It was actually the first person in the tournament to actually manage to break the Zverev serve. So good game, good match from him. Here we go. Sinner with the serve out wide. Zhang with the forehand return cross court. Now an inside out forehand from Zhang. And then a backhand cross court from Zhang. Backhand cross court from Sinner. Zhang looking to go and change the direction now on the backhand and go down the line. And doesn't quite get the angle of the racket quite right and swing. And it goes wide. And that's 15 love. First serve from Sinner there into the net. It's a second serve. Down the middle of the box this time into the body. Sinner with a deep forehand cross court. Zhang with the forehand cross court that clips the net, makes its way over. And Sinner with the forehand down the line that goes wide. And that is 15. Ooh, 15 apiece. Oh, good serve from Sinner out wide there. Zhang does well to get the return back, but it's a lovely forehand down the line from Sinner there on the +1. No chance of Zhang getting that one. That's a winner for the Italian. Lovely swing. 30-15. First serve from Sinner there. Just hit the net on its way over. So it's a let. First serve again. Oh, and then an ace. Down the tee. Lovely. The pace on that serve. 40-15. 2 game points now for the world number one. Current world number one in the live rankings. First serve into the net. Second serve. Goes down the tee. Zhang with that backhand return down the line. Then backhand down the middle from Zhang. And Sinner just, I think, thrown off a little bit by the bounce there. I think just that little patch of the court where it's kind of a bit worn out now at the baseline. And he just frames that ball. And that's a 40-30. Still got a game point. Yeah, big serve out wide. Zhang gets a racket to it, but it is long, and that is game to Sinner. 1 game all. Zhang back on serve. Let's see who we got today. Tom Taylor is in the chat. Tom, thank you for joining. Welcome. Right, here we go. Zhang on serve now. First serve is long. Looking to go down the tee again on that one. Second serve. Again goes to the Sinner backhand. Sinner with that backhand on the line. Zhang with the backhand cross court. Sinner gives him the return cross court. Again, cross court from Sinner, and then Zhang with the backhand into the middle of the court, which Sinner takes on the forehand, plays the inside in. But the inside in is long. Just long in the baseline. And that is 15 love to Zhang. Here we go. First serve from Zhang is out. Second serve onto the forehand of Sinner. Slightly into the body there, but Sinner went around it to try and play the forehand. Fortunately, just couldn't quite get the timing and position, and the forehand return goes wide. And that's now 3 game points for Zhang. 40 love. Oh, that's a big serve out wide. It's a good return from Sinner at the feet of Zhang as he tries to close down the net. And Zhang on the half volley in the backhand gets it long. Good returning from Sinner there. Just made Zhang's job just that much more difficult as he tried to close down the net. And that's 40-15. Still 2 game points for Zhang. First serve is in the net. Second serve. Yeah, onto that Sinner backhand, returns it into the middle. And the backhand from Zhang is in the net. That's now 40-30. Still got a game point, though. A point advantage. Can he close out the game? First serve goes into the net. Second serve for Zhang. It's a good one. Sinner with an excellent backhand return there. Deep to the court. Now Sinner with the forehand cross court. Zhang with the forehand cross court. Sinner with the forehand down the line. Zhang with the backhand down the line. Oh. And it's just long, unfortunately. Didn't find the back of the baseline there. Just missed it. And now that's juice. Went from a 40 love to juice. Bit slow. Yeah, another a big serve there from Zhang out wide. It's good. And Sinner with the return into the net. Advantage to Zhang. Yeah, it's an ace. Big serve out wide there. Zhang just showing some of his power. Raw power. And that is game to Zhang. 2-1. No breaks of serve just yet. A little bit of pressure on Zhang there in that service game as well. He really had no pressure at all until he did. 40 love and then suddenly found himself a juice. But yeah, managed to hold the serve. Didn't crumble. Let's see who else we got. Our Ghost is here. Hi, Ghost. Thank you for joining. Hope you're doing good. Hope you enjoy the stream. We got Snehil here as well. Snehil Kumar, thank you. Thank you for joining. Hello to you. Hope you're doing good. We got Tom Taylor as well in the building. From sunny and rainy Ipswich. Yeah, that kind of sums up a little bit how it was today as well. I was just come back from coaching. I was coaching tennis earlier, and I coach outside, and we had a little bit of everything. We had it was very grey and cloudy at first, and then we had a little bit of rain, like a light little shower, and then bright sun, and it was quite warm. Then a bit of rain again, and then sun again. And now it's kind of like somewhere in the middle. It's not particularly sunny, but it's not like grey. UK weather. Snehil Kumar says, Zhang has had a really good run until now, I must say. Oh, yeah. No, he has, to be fair. He has had a really good run. And it was a pretty impressive win against Eubanks in the previous match. Not an easy one, but a good win. A good impressive win. Right, here we go. Sinner on serve. The first serve is pretty bit of a big miss there. Goes long and wide. Second serve. That's better. It's onto the backhand of Zhang. Zhang with the backhand return down the line, and then Sinner with that leaping backhand cross court. Just unleash that backhand. No chance for Zhang there of getting that one. Yeah, hits the service line, singles line there. Yeah, no chance. 15 love. Oof. Serve the out wide serve from Sinner, just long there. Second serve. Again, goes out wide onto the Zhang backhand. Zhang with the backhand return cross court. Sinner with his backhand on the +1. Also cross court, but it's long. And that's yeah, it was pretty clear there. Wasn't long by a massive amount, but it was pretty clear. And that's 15 all. Yeah, it's a big serve down the tee. Zhang does well to get anything on that, to get the racket to it, but unfortunately, the return does not make it back over. 30-15. Sinner. Here we go. Yes, another big serve to return in the middle of the court there from Zhang. Sinner pushing Zhang out wide on the forehand, cross court. Then closes down that net. Well, yeah, and then Sinner with the forehand down the line, and then closing down the net, and then Zhang, unfortunately, with the backhand into the net. Didn't need to use the volley there, Sinner. And gets himself two game points, 40-15. Yeah. Oh, nearly. I thought it was an ace. Not quite, though. Down the tee there. Not quite. Second serve. Goes out wide that time. Oh, it's a great return from Zhang. not didn't put Zhang under a ton of pressure on that second serve. Kind of did help his life there, but it's a great return on that forehand cross court from Zhang. So clean, just swung through that ball so cleanly, and cross court winner. Yeah, so nice. 40-30. Oh, well, Sinner makes up for it there with a big ace out wide on that ad side there, and that's the game, and that's 3 games to 1 for the Italian. Sorry, 3 games to 1, 2, I should say. There we go. Yeah, 2 games all. Right, Zhang on serve. Here we go. Zhang with the serve out wide. Sinner with that forehand return onto Zhang's backhand. Oh, Zhang with the backhand back to Sinner's forehand, and then Sinner just wipes at that ball. And it's a winner. Cross court angle there. Oh, great shot. Love 15. Yeah, it's a good serve. Sinner does well to get the forehand return in. Zhang closing down that net, plays that forehand volley cross court. Yeah, it's good. Good play there from Zhang. Read it so well where that return was going to go from Sinner as he pushed him wide. That's good play. Good play from Zhang there. 15-all. The select. First serve again. Yeah. Oh, what a return from Sinner. It's a big serve out wide there from Zhang. Sinner with an excellent return down the line. Now Sinner looking to be on the front foot. Plays that forehand out wide. Yeah. And Zhang plays his forehand long. Great return there from Sinner. So he caught the outside of the line. That forehand return down the line. 15-30. Zhang got to be careful here. It's a good serve onto the backhand of Sinner. Sinner with the backhand return down the line. Forehand cross court from Sinner. Forehand cross court from Zhang. And then the forehand down the line from Sinner looking to change the direction. But it goes long. And that is 30-all. Here we go. Yeah. It's an ace. Out wide there from Zhang. Zhang. Good power on that. Very well placed as well. Right in the corner there. 40-30. Game point to Zhang. Oh, it's another big serve out wide. It's another ace. And that is 3-2. Came up with some good serving there towards the end of that service game. Had to do it. That's 3 games to 2 to Zhang. So far, pretty strong, solid serving from both players to begin with. No real concerns yet, I would say, for either player on the serve. But we will see as the set ticks on. Let's see. We got MJ in the chat. Hola MJ. Thank you for joining. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are. We got Sean Power as well in the chat. Sean is asking, did you think Sinner would be number 1 one day when you first saw him play? Trying to think back now to the first time I saw him play. I was definitely impressed, that's for sure. Whether I thought he would be number 1, I mean, I probably didn't think for sure, like, yeah, this guy's been number one. But I definitely thought, yeah, he'd definitely be like top, like, you know, top 3, top 5 for sure. Yeah, definitely, like, you can see the potential was there for sure. But you know, whether or not he was gonna like take over the likes of like Alcaraz or whatever, that was kind of remained to be seen. But yeah, definitely I knew the potential was there for him to be up there doing big things. All right, here we go. Sinner on serve. 2-3. First serve is the Let's. So we take it again. Oh, it's a good serve out wide. Very well played. Zhang stretches, manages to get it back cross court. And Sinner with the wrong footer on the +1, the forehand cross court. Zhang already booking it over to the backhand side of the court, expecting that forehand on the line, but no. Sinner sees it, decides to just go back behind him. Good play. 15 love. Yeah, it's a good serve down the tee from Sinner. And then the inside out forehand from Sinner. Zhang with the forehand drop shot, closing down the net. Oh, yeah, it's good hands from Sinner as he plays a drop shot of his own on the backhand cross court. So maybe perhaps the drop shot from Zhang, a little bit much on it, but Sinner did well regardless. 30 love. Yeah, big serve out wide there from Sinner. Forehand return across court there from Zhang. Sinner stepping in, closing down that space as he pushes. As he moves Zhang out onto that backhand side. Zhang can only slice that ball up into the air, and then it's a good inside-in winner on the forehand from Sinner. 40 love. Sinner with that serve onto the backhand of Zhang, and then looking to serve and volley, but no need. Zhang with the return out. So that is 3 games all. Good, very good service game there from Sinner. Tom Taylor is asking, do I play? And says that he only watches. I don't really play so much now. I used to play a lot when I was younger. I played competitively. I coach mostly now. So, oh, here we go. Oh yes, that's a big serve. Good serve there from Zhang down the tee. It's an ace. 15 love. But yeah, Tom, I predominantly coach now. Really, just don't really have the time to play, and yeah, I would love to though. I would love to play a bit more like I used to, but just finding that time. Right, here we go. Zhang with that first serve into the net. Second serve. Oh, and it's a double as the second serve hits the net, but unfortunately goes out. Second serve. Oh, nearly an ace. Nearly an ace for Zhang there. 15 all. Unfortunately, it's just out that serve out wide. So it's a second serve. Yeah, down the tee. Onto Sinner's backhand. Sinner with that forehand cross court. Zhang with the forehand cross court. Bit of a trading forehand battle. Oh, here we go. Down the line from Sinner on the forehand. And then Sinner with the inside in. Sinner with the forehand down the line. Zhang with that backhand cross court. Sinner with the backhand cross court. Zhang with that backhand slice. Sinner with the inside in forehand. Zhang sends it back to the forehand of Sinner. Plays it down the line. And then Sinner with the forehand cross court. Zhang tries to just blast it down the line. Sinner with that forehand onto the backhand side of Zhang. Zhang, he runs, gets there, plays it back in, but unfortunately all that space on the court now is left open, and Sinner just casually plays that into the space. What a rally. What a rally. Just both players here, there, everywhere, both sides of the court. Zhang being moved around. And it was good. It was a good rally, good patient play. Good build up there from Sinner. 15-30. Sinner with that forehand return onto Zhang's backhand. Zhang with the backhand cross court. Sinner with the backhand cross court that goes into the net. 30-all. Zhang just taking a bit of a deep breath there before he plays a serve. A bit of a calming breath. Here we go. That's a big serve. That breath helped him. It's a good serve down the tee. Sinner, credit to him and be able to, get something on it, but unfortunately the return is out. It's wide. And game point for Zhang, 40-30. Yeah, it's a big serve out wide. Uses that space well on the +1 with the forehand. Sinner with a good forehand cross court. Zhang with a forehand down the line and sliced backhand from Sinner, which Zhang returns. Ooh, and then Zhang with that sliced backhand on the line, and Sinner makes his way across the court, cuts off the angle, gets there and tries to play the forehand volley cross court, but unfortunately it's into the net. And it is a hold for Zhang. 4-3. Just good, just really good serving at the moment from both players. Just so solid on their serves. Just they keep serving the way they're serving at the moment. We're definitely in for a tiebreak in the first set, that's for sure. All right, let's get into some of these comments. Arsenal Hill saying, just in reference to the question, their question earlier about if I thought Sinner would be number one. It is impossible to think about someone being number one when you sing them for the first time at like 18 or 19. I mean, yes, I hear that in the sense of like, I mean, to be fair as well, like when I did see Sinner for the first time, it was he was a bit older than that because there was a while, a little while where I was just not really watching any tennis. I kind of just not necessarily fell out of love with it, but I had like my own issues attached to it. But so I wasn't really watching any for a while, but I got back into it. But so I saw him at a bit of an older age. But yeah, it is difficult to tell when someone is that young because yes, you can clearly see if there's potential there and they look like, they really could do big things. But, obviously you never know what's going to happen. Injured, burnout. So you can't really predict it, but I think you can you can see when someone's like, special, but yeah. MJ says Sharia plays. Yeah, so I kind of do play, but not so much anymore. But yeah, I used to play a lot. So, right, here we go. Sinner on serve. That first serve is into the nets. And as he goes to take that second serve, just unsettled by something there. So he regroups himself, goes again. It's a good serve onto the backhand of Zhang. Zhang with the backhand down the line, and then Sinner ripping that backhand down the line. It's good winner there. The return from Zhang was quite short, but in all fairness to Sinner, it was a good serve. 15 love. Ooh, Sinner looking for that ace down the tee, but it's wide, unfortunately. Not quite. Onto the backhand of Zhang on that serve. Zhang with the backhand cross court. And then inside out, forehand cross court. Sinner with the backhand cross court, but it's long. Too much on it. 15-all. MJ said that Carlos seems to be number one material from the start. Yeah, I think like when you watch, like if you see as well kind of videos and clips on when he was playing, like when he was younger, like this is what I'm saying. Like you can see when people are like special and they have that kind of X factor, let's say, that sort of that wow factor. Like you can see it. But yeah, definitely he was definitely very impressive from a young age, that's for sure. Okay, let on that first serve of Sinner. So goes again. And it's in the net. on the second time of trying. So it's a second serve this time for the Italian. Yeah, down the tee onto Zhang's serve, and then it's a brave play. Serve and volley on the serve. Doesn't pay off though. As to be fair, it's a good return from Zhang, and Sinner had to stretch for that backhand volley, and unfortunately, in doing so, had to open up that racket face and gave it the height, gave the ball the height, which gave Zhang the time to get there and play a lovely backhand passing shot down the line. Yeah, good work from Zhang. It was risky, but brave, but risky with the serve and volley on the second serve from Sinner. 15-30. Oh, and just a little bit of a miscue there from Zhang on the return of Sinner's down the tee serve. Just scuffing it a bit. Just slightly framed, just missed that swing. Here we go, 30-all. Yeah, it's a big serve from Sinner out wide. Zhang did well to get that return in, but it's quite short mid-court, and Sinner just redirecting, stays low, does really well in staying low with his legs, and just redirecting that pace on Zhang's return down the line for a winner. Sorry, guys. 40-30. Here we go. Sinner with the serve out wide. Zhang with a backhand slice on the return, and it floats long. And that is game for Sinner. Again, just really convincing from both players. Just in the opening games on their serve, just neither of them look like they're going to be broken anytime soon. I hope I didn't just jinx it and do a commentator's curse, but yeah, just neither of them looking vulnerable on their serve at the moment. Just so solid from both. Right, here we go. Zhang with the serve onto Sinner's forehand. Oh, it's a great return from Sinner. Right at the feet of Zhang. Like, literally, like, practically onto the baseline. Right at the feet of Zhang. And unfortunately, yeah, Zhang can only hit that into the net. Great return from Sinner on the forehand there. 15-love. Nearly a good serve. Nearly a good serve from Zhang. Unfortunately, it's out, though. Second serve. Onto the Sinner backhand. Sinner steps in on that return. And they're looking to try and take control of the point. But unfortunately, his forehand cross court is long. And that's 15-all. First serve there from Zhang's wide. Look to try and place that on down the tee. Second serve. Yeah, also down the tee. Again, Sinner stepping on that return. Zhang with the inside in forehand. Sinner with that forehand cross court. Zhang also with the forehand cross court, but that one is long, unfortunately. And that's 30-15, or 15-30 rather. Yeah, serve down the tee there from Zhang. And then an inside out forehand from Zhang. Sinner with that backhand down the line. Oh, it's a lovely inside out. Yeah, it's a lovely forehand there from Zhang. Got a good angle on it down the line, and then just did a really good job of closing down that net, as he saw Sinner had to stretch to get there. So he knows that ball is gonna float up, and anticipates that really well, gets right into the court, and then volleys it cross court with a forehand volley winner. And that's now 2 volley winners for Zhang. 30-all. Oh, and it's a double fault as the both serves are out. First and second serve out for Zhang. So here we go. The first, maybe I did jinx it. First break point now of the match, of the set. 30-40. Now Zhang in a little bit of trouble, or under even more pressure now as his first serve goes into the net. And is this the commentator's curse? Okay, Zhang with that serve onto Sinner's backhand. Sinner steps in. Oh, it's a big backhand cross court from Sinner, and it's too much for Zhang, and his backhand goes into the net. And it's a break. It's a break. Neither looked like they were about to be broken, but it happened. That's the thing with tennis. You don't always necessarily see it coming. And well, Sinner now goes 5-4 up, and now has the job, the responsibility of serving for the set. All right, here we go. Let's look at a few more of these comments. Oh, Sean said that he knew Sinner would be number one when he saw him at night tournament, age 12. Okay, that's really early. He had a lot of faith and confidence then. Okay, good intuition. MJ says Carlos has one written all over him. Yeah, he does. He just, I don't know, he just so impressive. You just watch him, and yeah, from a young age, just looks so impressive. MJ says on the train to Manhattan. Oh, fun. Snehil Kumar says yes. Maybe then I would say Iga has number one written all over from the start. Then yeah, she's another one which I wasn't really aware of her, because again I wasn't really watching at the time, but until a little bit later. But I was at kind of a coach's like a conference, and one of the guys I was talking to was saying that he was talking to someone, and this was years ago, and he was saying one of my mentors, he was saying, oh yeah, Iga, watch out for her. And he, like, my mentor could just kind of dismissed him, but well, he knew what he was talking about. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, that's good play. Sinner with that serve out wide, and then played that forehand cross court, and then tried to close down the net. Wait, did close down the net, but unfortunately, the forehand not really good enough. It was to Zhang, and Zhang just able to just put that forehand past Sinner down the line, and that's love 15. That's a good serve out wide from Sinner there. Oof. And this time plays the forehand approach away from Zhang, doesn't play it to him, forces Zhang to have to run onto that, and as he closes down the net, and Zhang looking to hit the spectacular there and play that on the run forehand passing down the line shot, but doesn't come off, unfortunately. It's in the net, and that's 15-0. Yeah, it's a big serve out wide from Sinner there. Placed really well, and the return is wide as it slightly comes off a frame there from Zhang. 30-15. First serve from Sinner is long. Second serve. Onto the backhand of Zhang. It's a good deep return from Zhang. Zhang with some heavy hitting, just keep him Sinner behind the baseline, but unfortunately the forehand from Zhang as he looks to change direction. The forehand is into the net. And now Sinner with 2 set points, 40-15. Can he take either of them? The serve goes onto the backhand of Zhang. Sinner with the half volley and the forehand. Zhang with that backhand slice cross court. Sinner with the backhand slice. It's a drop shot. Oh, and then Zhang also with the backhand slice cross court. And then Sinner seemed to kind of somewhat be in two minds, as he, I think at first looked like he maybe wanted to perhaps maybe play that one down the line, but then saw that Zhang was moving across to cover that angle down the line, and then then at the last minute went to go cross court instead with that backhand slice. But unfortunately, in changing his mind in the last minute, it meant that it didn't quite work out and the slice went into the net. But he still got another set point though. And he ends it with an ace. In style. The big ace out wide. And that is the first set to Sinner, 6-4. What do we think? Do we think he's just kind of going to steamroll ahead and kind of just run away with this one now? Do we think we'll get a little bit of a comeback from Zhang? Will he win the second set? I think my prediction before this actually, I think was anyway, I think 2 sets to Sinner, but close. However, though, like I think all of his matches so far have gone to 3. Same with Zhang, I think. So, because like we saw with who was it? It was Struff, I think, the other day where he won that first set like pretty comfortably. I think it was something along the lines of 6-2, but then lost the second set. I think it was 7-6, right? And then the third set was quite close as well. So I don't know. Maybe we'll see another one of those today. Who knows? Snarehill says, just on the kind of that kind of earlier conversation, like discussion of that has more to do with Carlos being from Spain, which has legendary tennis history. Yeah, true. And Igor from Poland, which is not really known for a lot. That's also a good point because kind of legacy and history and obviously media and hype does play like a lot into it. It's a bit, I guess, if you want to compare it to something, it's a bit like football, but with like England and England PR, like how any kind of English players get really bigged up, but yeah, but other players not as much. But yeah, I do see your point though. Yeah. Igor is like Roger. MJ says Igor's like Roger or Serena, not injured. Oh, here we go. Sorry. Right. Starting back, and it's a big serve from. It was a big serve from Zhang. Sinner does absolutely well to get that out wide serve back in play. And then Zhang with the backhand approach shot cross court. Unfortunately, though, it's just a bit too central. And he just doesn't make Sinner run enough and doesn't make it far away enough. And Sinner just plays an absolutely lovely backhand passing shot cross court. But Zhang just too close to Sinner there. But makes up with it though, with a heavy serve that Sinner can only play into the net. That's 15-0. And it's another big serve down the tee. Sinner does well to return it. And it's a big forehand down the line there from Zhang. The ball from Sinner drops short, and then Zhang with a backhand slice approach. It's deep, skids off the grass. Difficult for Sinner to deal with, and yeah, the shot from Sinner goes out. He gets low to try and play it, but just that grass making it so difficult for him, that surface, and he couldn't quite stay down well enough as he hit it, unfortunately. 30-15. First serve is out from Zhang. Second serve. Onto that Sinner forehand. Sinner with the inside out return. Then the inside in forehand. Zhang with the forehand cross court. Oh my goodness. And then Sinner just oh no, he's missed it. Never mind. I thought he's blazed that forehand down the line for a winner, but it's actually just wide of the service line, singles line. It's 40-15, big serve out wide again from Zhang, and then on the +1 on the forehand, plays it back behind Sinner as he did to him a few games ago. And that's a good opening game there from Zhang. Very good opening game. 1-love. Yes, right. Yeah, back to MJ. Yeah, MJ said eras like Roger and Serena not injured or withdrawing much. Yes. Yeah, that's true. Just a bit like what's the name? Like Zachary in the sense of like just seems very fit. Like at the moment just really kind of no troubles or anything with injury or health or anything, and just seemed to be very well. Here we go. Sinner opening up his service game with a serve. With a serve. Of course it was with a serve. With an ace, I mean. With an ace out wide. Right into the corner there. 15 love. Oh, it's a big serve out wide there. Not an ace this time, but might as well just not no difference. Same result there. It just too much pace, and it just Zhang just not able to, just the pace of it, just not able to get it back into play. Here we go. Ooh, and then Sinner on with the serve down the tee onto the back of Zhang. Who blocks that back, and then Sinner just missed with a miscue there, just frames that ball, shanks it up. And that is a point for Zhang. And that's 30-15. Oh, good serve down the tee. Zhang returning it that down the line. Sinner with that forehand cross court, just dictating the play, taking control. Zhang with a forehand slice, floats up. Sinner with a forehand down the line. Zhang sends it up. Sinner backtracks on, lets it bounce, and then plays a smash from the baseline into that backhand corner and just takes it. Yeah, just too much pace on it. Just takes it by Zhang. Great play from Sinner, just in control of that point, just dictating the play, really. 40-15. Game point. 2 game points, rather, for the Italian world number 1. Oh, yeah, it's another good serve. And then a drop shot with Zhang. Ooh, unlucky. Zhang does really want to get there. And he tried to play the backhand cross court. Another little drop shot, but unfortunately, for Zhang, it goes into the net. And that's the game all. One game. Here we go. Zhang on serve. First serve is long, hits the net, and goes long. Second serve. Kicks up onto Sinner's backhand, though. Quite an awkward one. Sinner does well with it, though. Plays it to the forehand of Zhang, who unfortunately overhits it, and that's love 15. Zhang with that body serve. A lot of pace on it. So Sinner with a bit of improvisation there as he just kind of flings the racket at it with one hand. But unfortunately, the return's long. Zhang with a serve out wide now. Sinner with the return cross court, and then Zhang with a good backhand cross court into the space. Sinner slides, stretches, gets there, but into the net. And that is that's 30-15 now for Zhang. First serve is long. Second serve. Onto the forehand of Sinner. Plays it onto Zhang's backhand. Zhang with the backhand cross court. Sinner with the backhand cross court. Zhang again onto Sinner's backhand. Sinner onto the forehand of Zhang. Zhang with the forehand cross court. Sinner scuffs it slightly, but it makes it in. And then Zhang with a heavy forehand cross court, which unfortunately Sinner hits into the net. And that's 40-15 to game points for Zhang. Just a couple of forehands now from Sinner that he's framed. Just mistimed, really. Yeah, Zhang with the serve out wide and Sinner with the return into the net. And again, it's a good service game for Zhang. It's a good hold. 2-1. Again, looking very solid as he did in the opening of the first set. Just going back to some of these comments. Sean Power says, I feel some of these players subpar level. Okay, yeah. In reference to I think MJ made a comment earlier about retiring. I feel some of these players could finish these matches at subpar level, but they don't see the point. Yeah, I think if you are injured, I suppose as well from someone, from my own experience, which to be honest, whenever I was injured, I was just so stubborn. I didn't want to retire. And at one point, my mum literally had to my mum had to force me to retire from matches. But I get from their perspective, it's well, if they're injured, and they can feel that it's not great, they're not really gonna win. There's, I guess, no really point of dragging it out, because it's just then that's just them potentially making the injury worse, and as well just wasting energy. And it's you do use a lot of it in tennis. So I guess that's kind of the thought process for that, really. Oh, do you mean retiring in general? But if it's from a match specifically, then yeah. Okay, here we go. Sinner back on serve. And the first serve is wide. Onto the forehand of Zhang. Sinner with that forehand down the line now. Zhang with the backhand cross court. Zhang with the backhand. Sinner with the backhand down the middle. Zhang with the backhand cross court now. A bit of a cross court backhand battle, but until Zhang changes that and goes down the line. Now it's on the forehand. And Zhang with a forehand on the line. Sinner with the backhand cross court. Zhang with the backhand slice cross court. Sinner now changing the direction down the line. Oh, it's a big forehand cross court from Zhang. Slice back in from Sinner. Drop shot. Ooh, and it's a forehand drop shot from Zhang down the line. Sinner races up the court to get there, but unfortunately can only hit the ball into the net. Another long rally there for both those players. It's good tennis. 15 love to Zhang. Here we go. Love 15. Sinner with the first serve on the outside long. Second serve is down the tee. Zhang returns it onto the forehand of Sinner and ruthlessly Sinner just unleashes that forehand. Inside in. It's a winner. 15-all. Yeah, it's a big serve down the tee from Sinner. And then the return is short. Oh, my lord, what a shot from Zhang. The return was short from Zhang onto Sinner's forehand, and you think Sinner's going to kind of completely just rip this, but down the line maybe, but goes cross court, and Zhang is there. He's covered it and sees the spaces open down that line. Just rips that forehand down the line. What a shot. 15-30. Now perhaps a little bit of a wobble, maybe a little bit of a worry for Sinner now on his serve. Sinner with that serve, the first serve is out. And the ball rolling away from Sinner as he tried to bounce it. Hits it against the advertising wall to get it back to him. Here we go. Then Sinner with the serve. Zhang with that backhand return down the middle. Sinner with the forehand to the other side, moving him about. Sinner with the backhand cross court. Zhang with the backhand cross court. Again, keeping the rally going. And then Zhang gets low to play that backhand. Try and play across the court, but unfortunately can't quite keep his balance and hold his ground, and the backhand goes into the net. 30-all. Yeah, serve into the body this time. Zhang just kind of leaning out the way a little bit. But the forehand is long. The forehand return. Sinner there was showing off his football skills with a few kick-ups there. With the tennis ball. And here we go. Game point for Sinner. 40-30. Yeah, onto the backhand of Zhang with that serve. Zhang returning the backhand cross, with the backhand return cross court, and then Sinner just placing that, just redirecting that pace and just placing it down the line for a winner on the backhand. And that's 2 games all. Maybe not the most comfortable games for Sinner, but won it nonetheless. Here we go. Zhang back on serve. It's a big one out wide. Plays that forehand into that space. Sinner does manage to get something on it, but Zhang it's very short as he's absolutely reaching on the run there, and Zhang just gets himself into that net and just casually plays that forehand cross court. That forehand volley cross court into the space. Zhang with another big serve out wide, but this time the return from Sinner is wide on the backhand. And that's now 30-love to Zhang. Zhang with the first serve wide. Second serve. Sinner runs around and hits the forehand, and then gets around the ball to hit an inside-out forehand. Winner. 30-all. After a good return from him that was right at the baseline. (30-15). The backhand return from Sinner goes long. (40-15). It's a good serve down the tee there. And Sinner, unfortunately, can only get under it. Bit too much, and return goes long. And that's 3-2 to Zhang. Again, solid serving so far from both players in this in the first 5 games of this second set. What's it going to take for either of them to be broken? Here we go. Let's see, just looking back at some of these comments. Oh, MJ asks, is Jannik a better server than Kolos? Ooh. Good question. I think maybe I would say maybe yes. I think. And we've got Christian Alteri in the comments. Proudly with the putting the Italian flag there. Well, hopefully for you get a good result. Yes, and Hill says, yeah, would say the server's much more of a weapon for Sinner. Yeah, I agree. I would say that. I would give that to Sinner on that one. We got another Sinner supporter. We got Lalo Landa. Let's go Sinner with the carrot. We got Marcus Ian here. Let's rock and roll Caitlin Clark. Wrong sport. Is that not that basketball player? That new one that everyone's on about, the WNBA. I don't really watch like a lot of basketball, so but I'm pretty sure that's her. Yeah, wrong sport. Marcus. I've got Joe in the chat as well. Hi Joe, thanks for joining. All right, here we go. Both players back out, Sinner on serve, and he started off with a big one out wide into the corner and into the net from Zhang on the return. Here we go. Zhang with that serve down the tee. Then a forehand up wide, forehand down the line from Sinner, sliced across court from Sinner on the backhand. Zhang with that inside out forehand. Oh, and a Sinner with the backhand across court, which manages to catch the singles line, and that's it's another winner for him. Here we go, 30 love. It's an ace down the tee from Sinner. I can't lie. Sometimes just seeing these lots of it just makes me mad. You know, just the struggle of serving as like a really short person. It's just if you played as a short person, you'll understand. Sinner with another strong serve, and then closes down the net, and deals very well with that dipping ball at his feet. Plays a really good forehand drop volley, and that is a game. 3 games old. Snehal Kumar. Oh, here we go. Started the Euros talk, the football talk. Thought England were good enough to beat Denmark. To be honest, England were lucky that they didn't lose that game. To be honest, to Denmark. Yeah, not a great game for the guys. Right, here we go. Zhang with the serve out wide. Oh yes, and then follows it up with that forehand down the line. That Sinner can't get to. Lovely combo there. 15 love. Here we go. Serve down the tee there from Zhang. Then an inside out forehand, and then a backhand down the line, closes down the net. It's a forehand drop volley. Sinner gets there, tries to play it over the head. Oh! Tried to lift it over the head of Zhang. Zhang to take a few cross steps back. Played the smash. Sinner anticipating really well where that smash is going to go because the space is there. And he actually managed to get the racket to it. But unfortunately, it's into the net. Oh, what a shot that would have been if that had gone over. Nah, that would have been crazy. But it's a good point there from Zhang. Really good play. I mean, it's a good point for both of them, but yeah, really good from Zhang. Here we go. First serve into net from Zhang. Second serve onto the backhand of Sinner, and then trying to play the forehand into that space. Unfortunately, didn't quite get the angle of the racket right, and the forehand goes wide. It's 30-15. Ooh, a let. Unfortunately, wouldn't let him be great. Would have been an ace, but it was a let. Just click the net as it went over. So he goes again. This time out wide. Sinner with the backhand into the middle. Zhang with that forehand onto Sinner's backhand. Sinner with a big forehand onto the backhand of Zhang. Oh, and the backhand is long from Zhang. 30 all. Here we go. Yep. Zhang with a good serve down the tee, and the return is in the net from Sinner, and that is game point for Zhang. 40 30. Wait, right there. Oh, it's a big one at the body of Sinner. Sinner does well to return it. Zhang closing down the net. Oh, the ball is low and hard at the feet of Zhang. Oh, and Zhang managed to pick it up well, but Sinner was there. And again, tries to play it over the on the backhand, tries to play it over the head of Zhang, and yeah, gets enough on it where it is definitely gonna be low, but I think it takes a touch off of Zhang's racket, unfortunately, because he knows it's dropping in, but he can't quite get back quick enough, so he does stick the racket out, and yeah, the ball takes a touch off of Zhang's racket, and it goes long of the baseline, and that's juice now. Zhang under a little bit of pressure, but okay, doesn't show it as he plays a good serve out wide, and the return from Sinner goes wide of the singles line, and that is advantage Zhang. First serve from Zhang there, hits the net, goes out. This time down the tee from on his serve. Sinner just sliding to get that forehand and then sliding to get that backhand cross court. And then Zhang with a backhand volley. Enough backspin on it where Sinner really has to run forward to get that. And unfortunately for Sinner, the forehand goes into the net. And a little bit of pressure there for on Zhang. But he didn't let it break him. And managed to hold serve. And he goes 4-3 up. All right, let's see more. Okay, more Euros talk. Snowhill says, Joe, you're saying you win the Euros with Southgate. Yeah, I don't see that happening, not gonna lie. But who knows? You never know. We got Lexi in the chat. Hi, Lexi. Thanks for joining. Who are you rooting for? Who you voting for? Sinner or Zhang? Ghost clearly happy that Zverev didn't make it through. But in all fairness, it was a good game from her catch. All right, here we go. Both. Here we go. Right, Sinner with the serve. Oh, Sinner. Can't speak. Sinner with the serve down the tee. Zhang with the backhand return onto Sinner's forehand, which he hits out wide. There we go. Love 15. Got there eventually. First serve from Sinner there into the net. Second serve onto the backhand of Zhang, and then Sinner with the forehand into the space onto the forehand of Zhang, and Zhang with the forehand into the net. 15-all. There we go. Oh. Yeah, good return there from Zhang there off the forehand. Sinner doing really well to get low to play the backhand back into play. Now with the forehand cross court, Zhang with a big backhand, inside out backhand, and then tried to follow up with the inside in forehand, but it's long, unfortunately, for Zhang, and that's 30-15 to Sinner, who will be grateful to have seen that one go long, because Zhang was just stepping in there, trying to take control, big hit in there of that, trying to take control at that point with some big shots, mounting the pressure on Sinner in that rally a bit, so he'll be grateful that went long. 30-15. Sinner with the serve onto the backhand of Zhang. It's a good deep backhand return there. Bit of a backhand cross court back now, which Sinner breaks as he goes down the line. And then Zhang plays it back down the line to Sinner's backhand. Sinner with the inside out forehand. Oh, and then Zhang just absolutely just nailing the backhand down the line. Oh, it was like so effortless as well. Just guided it. It was just like, he just made it look so casual. Just guided that backhand on the line for a winner. That's a great shot. Good point. Great shot. 30-all. Now Zhang would just be looking to just pile on the pressure for Sinner here. This could be a potential just weak point. An important point. A crucial part in the set. Definitely don't want to get broken here. First serve is into net from Sinner. Second serve goes out wide. Oh, and Zhang's forehand return goes long. And that's 40-30 to Sinner. 70-10 country. Sinner. It's a game point for Sinner. 40-30. Guys, forgive me. I haven't really slept, so I'm a bit. Anyways, 40-30. Sinner with the serve down the tee, and then Zhang with the return that goes long. 4 games all. Oops. A potential little bit of a wobble there for Sinner, but nope. Yeah, he said nah, it ain't happening. He's not having that, so. Snehal Kumar says, if anyone wants to fall out of love for football, England is a team to watch. Yeah, kind of. I'm not like gonna disagree there. Here we go. Yeah, I think just the football they're playing is. Won't go into it too much, but not the most exciting. But yeah, here we go. Zhang with a big serve out wide. It's an ace, lovely. 15 love. Now onto the other side, where the first serve this time is not as good. It's into the net. Second serve onto the backhand of Sinner. Sinner with the backhand cross court. Zhang with the backhand cross court. It's a big one. Sinner with the backhand to the middle. Oh, and Zhang just shanking that forehand. Again, big hit to try and take control of that point, but just a little bit sloppy. Just the errors. Unfortunately for him, 15-all. Yeah. Oh, yes. Sinner with a good return of that outward serve there down the line. Zhang with the inside out forehand. Sinner with the backhand cross court. And Zhang, unlucky for Zhang. He stayed low on that backhand again. Just tried to place and guide that ball down the line using Sinner's pace on that ball already. But unfortunately, there was just a little bit too much on it. And that's 15-30. So now Sinner's turn to try and mount on some pressure, pile on some pressure onto the Zhang serve. Ooh. The serve there was onto the forehand of Sinner, and then a big forehand onto the backhand side of Sinner as Zhang then closes down that net, and luckily for Zhang, the shot from Sinner is into the net, and that's 30. Ooh. First serve again. It's a let, and it trickles over. Oh, yeah, it's a great serve. Sinner, man, does manage to get the racket to it, but the return is out. That was a big serve. And that's 40-30, not 30-40, 40-30. Ooh, Zhang go for another big serve out wide there, but that one didn't quite work out. It was wide. Second serve. Just bounce it again. Yeah, out wide onto Sinner's. Ooh. Onto Sinner's backhand. Sinner with the backhand return across the court, and then Zhang again looking to guide that backhand on the line. But it's too wide, unfortunately. And that's juice now. So, unfortunately, the pressure not quite gone yet. Still a little bit of pressure for Zhang to have to deal with now. Oh, it's a big serve. He does so well with that. Oh, ace out wide. Pace and precision. Oh, so good. Advantage. Okay, it's a net cord, but it's out. So it's a second serve. Oh, it's a good second serve. Good speed on that one. Onto a Sinner's forehand, and Sinner's return goes into the net, and Sinner just kind of has a look over at his box, I'm presuming. As they go to change ends. 5-4 to Zhang. So Sinner now will have to go and serve to stay in the set. Back into these comments. I've neglected them a little bit. Sorry, guys. Here we go. Ghost. Can you please mention that Hubie Hurkacz just saved us from another boring Zero final? I mean, if you think Zverev is boring, fair play. I'm not gonna. I don't necessarily think he's boring, but what I will do is credit Hubie's performance. Hurkacz, great performance, and hopefully another good performance in the final. Hopefully an exciting final. We've got Jane in the chat. Hi, Jane. Thanks for joining. Sean says Sherry watches tennis on her phone and chats on her TV. That's great. Unfortunately, I don't even have a TV to do that, so I wish I could say that. But no, the phone has to do the job, both jobs. Right, here we go. Sinner serving to stay in the set. First serve is long. Second serve onto Zhang's backhand. Oh, it's a big backhand from cross court from Sinner, and then it's a slightly weak one from Zhang, as that's all he could do to get it back into play, and then Sinner just absolutely wallops that forehand down the line, and it's just way too much on that for Zhang to deal with and cope with, and it's doesn't make that ball back over and into play, and that's 15-love to Sinner. Sinner with a big serve down the tee, and Zhang with the forehand cross court, and then a backhand drop shot. Oh, but a little bit too much on it. Sinner reads that very well. He gets up that court very quickly, and just calmly slots that backhand past Zhang. Yeah, just showed a little bit too much of that to Sinner, unfortunately for Zhang. Ooh, Sinner with trying to go for that big ace out wide, but it is long. Second serve. Yeah, it's a good second serve. Zhang well behind the baseline for that. It's a brilliant forehand cross court there from Zhang, but did he miss it? He did. Okay, it was a big forehand cross court, but it was unfortunately for Zhang just got you could see mimicking with the racket. He just got around the ball a little bit too much with the just got around the ball a little bit too much, and that's just wide of the singles line, unfortunately for him. And well, that's 3 game points for Sinner, 40-love to with the chance to make it 5 games all. Blocked back on that. Jesus Christ. Okay. That backhand return was just blocked back by Zhang, and then Sinner just absolutely just ruthlessly just ripped that forehand cross court. Just the pace on that, and there was just no way. Like Zhang was just getting near that. 5 games all. Zhang on serve, 5 all. Here we go. Another strong serve from Zhang out wide. Sinner just kind of framing that return. 15-love to Zhang. Yeah, it's another big serve. Sinner does well to get it back to the feet of Zhang, but Zhang deals with it well. Plays the inside in, and then Zhang with a forehand drop volley. Good play. Good play from Zhang. 30-love. Yeah, just you can see that. Getting that backspin on that volley as he just cuts under it. Oh, and then after a good return from Sinner, a good deep return from Sinner, Zhang just hits the forehand long. I can see there a lot big stats there. I think in that first set, 86% percentage win on that first serve for Sinner. That's insane. And I think a similar start here for Zhang, I think, in the second set. 30-15, and the first serve is a select. So we'll go again. Oh yeah, it's a big serve. Down the tee. A lot of pace in that. Sinner with the return. He can only catch it late, unfortunately. Just that much pace in it. And can only return the ball wide. That's the word, wide. 40-15. And it's an ace. Ends up. Oh, no, it's not. Never mind. It's not an ace. Sorry, I thought it looked like one. But no, it's just out, actually. Ooh, it was nearly an ace down the tee there for Zhang. Okay, this time goes to the body of I was about to say okay. To the body of Sinner. Gets out of the way just enough to play that forehand cross court to Zhang's forehand. He plays that forehand cross court. Tries to try and drag Sinner wide of the court, which he is slightly successful in doing so, but just again, Sinner just unleashing that forehand down the line for a lovely winner. 40-30 though for Zhang, who serves, and it's an ace. An ace out wide. Oh, this is some good tennis right now from both players. And well, Zhang leads 6 games to 5, so he's guaranteed himself at least a tiebreak. So up to Sinner now to determine whether it will go to a tiebreak or whether we will see a third set. Let's see. Oh, we got Mary_992 in the chat who asks, "Can you show the game?" No, unfortunately, I can't, Mary. If you want to watch it, there's like a few different places you could try. Again, depending on the country, when you could try like Bet365. You do have to pay a deposit. Tennis TV, which you also have to pay for. BBC if you're in the UK, I think might be showing Queens. I think on iPlayer maybe. That's free. You don't have to. You just have to register, but you don't have to pay. Yeah, that's a few places I got. I don't know if like maybe in like America or something like ESPN, which I don't know. I think I kind of doubt that. I don't know, Eurosport. I don't know. Yeah, but sorry, no, I can't show it. Sorry. Ghost just asked me, do women play much basketball in the UK? What are the big sports are over there after soccer? I'll let you have that one, soccer. Basketball's not like, I mean, it's played. The women, like, there are women that do play it, but it's not really like a big thing at all. Here we go. Shin with the serve down the tee onto the back of Zhang. Closes down that net so well as he played that inside in. Read that, yeah. Zhang's got to stretch a little bit for this. He's got to stretch for that. He knows that it's going to he's going to slice it and then it's going to float back up, and just anticipated that so well and just closed down that net and played that forehand volley calmly into the space. 15 love. Yeah, not really a big thing. Really, women's basketball. And if there were, I mean, I don't know a whole lot about it, like whether there's like proper leagues and stuff like that. I'm not really sure, but it's a big forehand from Zhang there. Got into a little bit of a ground stroke battle there, and then Zhang just coming up with the goods with just a really big, powerful forehand, inside out forehand there, or slightly inside out. And then yeah, just too much for Sinner to handle there on that one. 15-all. But yeah, I would say probably like if they really did want to make it a profession, probably they'd be going over to the US to do that. Okay, here we go. Sinner with the serve out wide. Zhang with the return cross court. Sinner with the forehand down the line. Zhang with that backhand on the forehand of Sinner, and then Sinner just leaning up and back as he hit and pulling back away from that ball as he hits the forehand. And then doing, you know what happens when you do that? The ball goes out. And it did. Or in the net, but yeah, it was out. That forehand, and now that's 15-30. So Zhang looking to just put on some pressure. Oh, okay, no, what pressure? Never mind. Just an ace down the tee there from Sinner. Yeah, 30 love. 30-all. And that's now 9 aces for Zhang, 6 for Sinner in this match so far. Not quite rare niche numbers, but still good. Still good numbers. Pretty impressive. Okay, first serve from Sinner is into the net. Second serve. Ooh. That's go for a big second serve there out wide. But it's a double fault. It's out. And well, here we go. Sinner faces now his first break point of the match. Now, when Zhang faced his first break point of the match in the previous set, he got broken straight away. Is that same fate in store for Sinner? And here we go. And just like Zhang did, he misses the first serve as he hits the net and goes long. Second serve. Onto the backhand of Zhang. Zhang with the backhand return cross court. Sinner with a deep backhand cross court. And then, oh my gosh, and then a lovely inside in forehand winner. This guy, man. just so solid. I just the shot quality. So good. So good. Juice. Breakpoint saved. Yeah. The ball toss from Sinner there goes right behind him, and he and the crowd both have a good laugh at that. Juice takes it again. No, he's still laughing. And has to stop his service motion and regroup. And now Zhang's laughing. Love it. Love it. Laughter on the court. Oh, there we go. Sinner now back in the zone. Goes for the set. Oh! And he actually, yeah, he hits an ace. After all of that, he hits an ace. Out wide. That's great. That's brilliant. Advantage to Sinner. Game point. Oh, try to go for another big serve out wide, but too much on that one. It's long. Second serve. Slows it down a little bit more. Goes down to the body of Zhang. Zhang with the backhand return onto Sinner's backhand. Sinner with the backhand cross score on Zhang, looking to go down the line on the backhand, but instead finds the net. And it's game to Sinner, and that's a tie break. 6 games all. We got a tie break in this second set. Now, in the match against Struff, Sinner lost the second break. Oh, God. Second set tie break. Is the same thing going to happen here? Okay. All right, Zhang. Yeah. Why not? Just starts it off with an ace. Casually. Oh, what was it, an ace? Out wide. Are they looking for a replay? A bit of confusion here. As Sinner looked to not really be convinced that it was in. But I think Sinner looked like he maybe went to challenge, but maybe it wasn't caught by the umpire. Maybe the umpire didn't quite see it. Right, okay. Well, Sinner gives the ball back to Zhang, and Zhang takes the serve again. Goes into the net this time. Second serve. Onto the back of the Sinner. Sinner steps onto it, plays that down the line. Then it's a forehand cross court. Oh, forehand cross court. Zhang looking to try and play that forehand into the backhand corner there, but just pulls away from the ball. And unfortunately, the shot goes wide. And that's 1-love to Sinner, who now serves. Into the net from Sinner. Second serve. This time, it makes its way over and it goes onto the forehand of Zhang. Oh, deep backhand cross court there from Sinner. Follows up with another deep inside out forehand this time. Zhang with the backhand slice that goes wide. And that's 2-love to Sinner. The serve goes long from Sinner. Second serve. Down the tee. Runs around it for the inside out forehand on the +1. Oh, it's a good backhand from Zhang, forcing Sinner wide. Then playing the backhand down the line. Sinner with the forehand cross court. That is, yeah, it's long. It's long from Sinner. Okay. Zhang with a point on the board. 2-1. Good play from Zhang there. So yeah. Zhang on serve. 1-2. Yeah, onto the backhand of Sinner there. Sinner returning across court. Then a backhand cross court from Sinner. Zhang with the forehand cross court. Oh, and it's long from Zhang. 3-1. Or 1-3, rather. Zhang is still on serve. 1-3. Yeah, it's good serve down the tee there. Sinner with the forehand cross court. Oh my gosh. What a forehand. Zhang with that forehand down the line. And it's like he just generated so much pace off of that. And like he didn't even do much. And it's just, oh my gosh, like the pace he was able to generate off that, and then just to place it just down that line in that little channel. That's crazy. That's a crazy shot. 3-2 to Sinner. Back on serve. Oh yeah, it's a good one. It's a good return as well from Zhang with the backhand cross court. Oh, Sinner with a lovely backhand cross court, pushing Zhang wide. Zhang slices it back. Sinner with a forehand drive volley cross court. Zhang trying to squeeze it past Sinner, but Sinner plays that backhand, plays that volley into the space. Nice little drop volley. Ah, that's a great point. 4-2 to Sinner. Oh yeah, back onto. Let me just, now they're going for change of ends. Look at some comments. Oh yeah, Ghost. Yeah, just in reference to that question. For the second part of it, other sports that are big in the UK, other than football or soccer, tennis is big, really big. Cricket is pretty big as well, actually. I would say. I'd say those are probably like. Yeah, those are the ones I would say. Ghost says it's criminal that tennis is forcing fans through betting websites. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how it is for like other countries, but you can watch it on TV on some of the channels, but you have to pay for those, like certain like a box and the TV package and whatever. But yeah, right, here we go. Sinner back on with the change of ends, back on serve, and it's an ace. It's an ace out wide. Concentration not broken from that change of end, that's for sure. And that's 5-2. 2-5. Zhang on serve. Onto that forehand of Sinner. Sinner with the forehand return. Onto Zhang's forehand, and Zhang hits it long. And well, Sinner now has 5 game match points. Ghost asked, so if I change genders, I could dominate UK basketball. Possibly, but I don't know. There's big miss there from Sinner as Zhang played that forehand cross court, and Sinner tried to change the direction, try and be a bit more attactive and aggressive and play that forehand down the line, but it was into the net. And that's now Sinner on serve 6-3. I mean, yeah, Ghost maybe, but like I don't think there's really much of a I don't think you really make any money or anything out of it. Perhaps the US would be a better option, maybe. But here we go anyway. Sinner 6-3. Second match point. Can he do it? Oh, just a little bit of a disturbance in the crowd. Okay, here we go. Ooh. Serve is wide. The first serve is wide from Sinner. Oh, kicks it up onto the backhand of Zhang, forces him back, and the return is short into the net. And that is a good win for Sinner there. 6-4, 7-6, 7-3 in the second set. And my prediction was right. Sinner in 2, but a close 2, and a close 2 it was. But yeah, a really good game from both players, to be honest. It's like you can't even really like say that Zhang played bad or anything, because like he played well. Like there was some good tennis from both players there, but Sinner's just too good, just outclassed him a bit really. But quite small margins, which that's tennis for you. But yeah, great game. And well, that is it. Hopefully most of you got the result you wanted. And well, we're in for a pretty exciting final, pretty good final. Hurkacz and Sinner. So hopefully one of us will be covering that. It may not be me though. As I'll be coaching, so probably not, but hopefully someone will be covering that. So guys, make sure you tune in for that, and please everyone just remember to like and subscribe and share. And yeah, thanks for joining me, and I'll see you guys soon in another stream. Bye.